So teams are fighting back against the 1 yard line drop that for some reason 13 years after Deshaun Jackson did it in 2012, we're still talking about, because for some reason players decide that the 1 yard line is the perfect time to drop the football and let it go. And we saw it in the Titans game right here where he dropped it. And then we also saw it in the Colts-Rams game as well. We've seen Jonathan Taylor do it against the Broncos last year. It's an age-old thing. For whatever reason, players think when they get to the 1 yard line, they can just drop the football. And this one, I will say, was very, very close. I think the NFL at this point is just kind of going with the narrative, hey, you drop it, it's a fumble. Like, we're not going to do this. Well, if you look at the camera angles, it looks like he breaks the plane. No, if you don't have the ball when you're crossing that plane, it's a fumble. Like, you have to have the football, have control of it. So, Jordan Schutz said he spoke to several coaches this week, including offense coordinators, running backs, and wide receiver coaches, and 3 of them have told me it was stressed in meetings. If a player lets go of the ball early before crossing the goal line, there will be consequences in game, including being taken out and potentially future weeks as well. The message is clear. Finish the play, get a couple yards in the end zone, and then celebrate. I'm just like, for the life of me, I still don't understand why this is a thing. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You're about to go in the end zone, and the first thing you want to do is drop the ball at the 1 yard line. I try to fathom how this is a thing. But I don't think this is ever going to be stopped. Meaning, like, there's going to forever be people who do this, because for some reason, it just does not click in players' heads not to do this. And, you know, especially with how important touchdowns are. I mean, depending on how many touchdowns you get, you can really make a career or break a career. Like, for example, let's say you're a cornerback and for some reason you just really have this, you know, absolutely, I got to drop the ball at the 1 yard line. You get no touchdowns if you get picks every single time you're about to get a touchdown, you get stopped because of this. That's going to make or break your career. And it takes points off the board. It fluffs over the team you're playing for. I just don't understand how this is continuously a thing. Like, maybe once, twice, but the fact that we already had 2 this year, countless last year. And again, like I said, this all stems back to when Deshaun Jackson used to do it way, way, way back in the day. I think, again, like, based on what we see, I feel like it's going to happen pretty much forever. Like, we're going to be talking about this in 2060. Hey, players just decide that they want to drop the ball at the 1 yard line and not get it in for a touchdown. So I guess the only way you can really stop this or prevent this would be if you're a team like Jordan Schultz says here, the teams are going to start having to either bench their guys for a period of time, or to a point, they're going to have to start suspending players. Like, hey, if you do this and you drop the ball early, you're going to be suspended, right? We're going to suspend you as a team if you decide to do this. But again, like I said, you have players like Jonathan Taylor who did it, right? Jonathan Taylor is the best running back of the Colts. They can't afford to suspend him. They can't afford to take him out of the game. So, it's just, oh, man. It's like, it frustrates me because I don't understand how it's still a thing. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. Last year, we played the Titans, and we had Jordan Battle, who ended up fumbling the ball at the 1 yard line, if you guys remember. And again, that wasn't him dropping it. He wasn't dropping it on purpose. He just lost control of it at the 1 yard line. For whatever reason, the guy just could not hold on to it at the 1 yard line. And because of that, ended up being a fumble. Next thing you know, we don't get any points off that drive. Now, in that game, we had full control of the game. So, you know, it's nice that in that situation, we were, you know, in a comfortable spot. But you never know. I mean, there's some games where you might not be in control of that game, and then that happens. So, the forever fight of don't drop the ball at the 1 yard line. Like, I feel like there has to be some coach out there who really just, gets that point across to people. Like, hey, 1 yard line, let's hold on to the football. Let's not do something stupid. But again, like I said, sure the Titans liked it, man. Like, there's always a benefit of that, and the Titans probably very much like that 1 yard line. And the Rams, they won their game because of it. Like, the Colts would be undefeated right now if it wasn't for the guy dropping at the 1 yard line. So, it's just stupid stuff, but welcome to the NFL. Stupid stuff happens. We saw a tush push on Thursday Night Football where they ran it 4 times in a row. And now they're talking again about potentially banning the tush push, which I kind of feel like they should at this point. I don't know, the tush push is not bad, but I mean, like, again, if you can't stop it, it is what it is, right? But at the same time, it's like they run it 1,000 times, man. At some point, you just got to call it GG to be like, yeah, no more tush pushes. We're done with the tush push. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one.